You was a silly boy. Look at this crazy guy. He's a crazy puppy. Hi, pretty man. Oh, what you doing? Whoops, sorry. Good catch, bud. Well, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon, baby. Ready? Ooh, it's hot out here. Freaking dew point's at 74 degrees. Ain't it, bud? It's hot out here. Well, hi, stinky boy. Ugh. Oh, Cindy says hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hi, Cindy. How are you? It is so hot out here. Oh. Oh. Feel a lot better. Thank God. Everybody else in the house is not. And it's really extremely hot out. It's gonna be almost the feel, oh dang, that wind. It's gonna feel like over 105 with the heat index. Right now the dew point is 74 degrees. That's like so tropical. It's like soup out here. If you take a shower and come outside, you're gonna have to shower again immediately. That's how bad it is. We just got done watching the hot dog, Nathan's hot dog eating contest that we watch every year. And the same guy has won it now, I think, for like 16 or 17 years in a row. It's incredible. He ate 71 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Like, where does that go? How do you do that? How in the hell? I could only eat probably 3. 3 of them in 10 minutes, right? 71 hot dogs in 10 minutes? That's insane. Merced Salvala? What's going on? We're in the backyard because Bud can't go on to the asphalt or the blacktop because it's too hot for his paw pad. So we're just playing in the backyard. Oh, that wind is something, I'll tell you what. Mushroom. That's pretty cool. I like your handle. That's... No, I won't be able to do that. Yeah, 71 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That's 7 hot dogs a minute. That's so gross. Well, hi, pretty boy. Yeah, you're live. You're live. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty, bud. Yep, so we're just gonna probably, right over here is where, so we live in Burnsville, but we could see from our deck Apple Valley's fireworks over these trees over here, so that would be fun. His name is Bud. He's 6 years old. He's a Labrador Retriever. He's actually the greatest dog I've ever had. One of the nicest dogs I've ever met. And one of the most loyal animals on the planet. At least I think. Yeah, he's a he. He's a good boy. Normally I'd be fishing, but it's too hot out to fish right now. I think we got down to like 80 degrees for a low. That's insane for Minnesota. Right, bud? Yeah. It's hot out here, huh? It's like tomato soup. Cindy, does it get hot down there? Nobody put honey on mustard on their hamburger. What? Huh? -29 degrees Fahrenheit here today. Dang. You guys are below freezing. What is it? What is the temperature usually in the summertime for you guys out there, Cindy? Like, is it in the 90s? I know this guy, he never put too much stuff on his hamburgers, and I say yes to try it. But he doesn't. What? What does that even mean, mushroom? Don't understand what you're saying. You can put whatever you want to on your hamburger. Like what? My the hundreds in summer. Dang, into the hundreds. Whew. I couldn't even imagine that. I mean, I can because that's what we're going through now. But ugh, yuck. So I bet air conditioning is a. She's in South Africa. What do you mean, Cap? Cindy ain't a liar. She's an asset to this channel. Get it, bud. Good boys. Oh, there he goes into the shade. You gonna lay down and lay on your belly? I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but I'm still figuring out this phone, and sometimes it might have typing errors. Yeah, you're really confusing me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hamburgers. I just said we watched a guy shovel down 70 hot dogs into his mouth in 10 minutes. But you're talking about hamburgers. Hot dogs and hamburgers do not, I mean, they go together on the grill, but I couldn't imagine being a competitive eater like that. Like, what? Are you going to do something today? Yeah, we're going to watch the fireworks. Right over these trees right here. The fireworks will go off. That is, if it stays dry. We're under a Category 2 level for severe weather for this evening and tomorrow morning, early in the morning, after midnight. Are you going to do something today? Can you do live? Are you from the United States, Merced? Am I saying that right? Merced? You're from the United States? What state do you live in? It's pretty hot here sometimes. It's 96. What day was it? 80? Mushroom, where do you reside at? Oh, you're from Pennsylvania. I have family in Pennsylvania. I have family in Newark and Pennsylvania. All of my first cousins live out there. Yeah, I know you guys don't. Colorado's in the house. Cool. Yeah, it's America's birthday, so I wouldn't, it's not like the first of the year, where everybody does fireworks all around the globe. It's just America's birthday today, so nope. I don't do fireworks anymore. Not at all, because about 10 years ago, myself and my kids almost died, along with our dogs, because of fireworks. Went into the siding of our house and smoldered throughout July 4th of 2017 and July 5th of 2017, and ended up being a catastrophic, terrible nightmare. No, nobody got injured. Nobody was, you know how they say, like, if you have smoke inhalation, you could live for up to 2 days with that and then you die suddenly. That didn't happen. Although, I mean, I pulled my kids out of a house that was a burning inferno, and they were about 3 feet away from where the flames were. I mean, the couch was on fire as they were sleeping. Channel going live streaming. You have some date with a channel that's going live stream the fireworks, Cindy? Yeah, it is. It's pretty scary, Mushroom, not gonna lie. Last night they were going off like crazy. I'm trying to open this soda and I can't. Hold on, guys. There. Ooh. All right, I'm back. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry your dog passed away. That's terrible. Couldn't imagine. It's the one thing that you have to take into. Oh, breaking news! Joey Chestnut, that's his name. Joey Chestnut won the hot dog competition on the 4th of July. What is the degrees in your area right now? It's 9. I think it's 90 degrees, but it feels like 100. It's disgusting out here. Like I said, the dew point's at 74 degrees. If you don't know what a dew point is, that's pretty much the degree that tells you if it's gonna feel sticky outside. 74 is extremely high. Extremely high. Like you can't get any higher than that. I mean, it could go up to like 78. It has done that before. I've never seen an 80 before, but close. But yeah, they're doing a huge parade about a mile away from our house in each direction. Burnsville does a parade. That's the city that we live in, Minnesota. And then in Apple Valley, they do a parade every year. You don't mind me asking what's your favorite food? I'd probably have to say my wife's mashed potatoes. That's probably my favorite thing to eat. It's kind of weird, but she makes the best mashed potatoes. All right, Bubba's. What's your favorite food? Are you dying?
Am I dying? Well, we're all dying.
It's so
slowly.
hot. There she is. That's my wife. She just came out. Ugh. What are you doing, bud? You taking a pee on that tree? You? Oh, I feel so dirty after watching that hot dog contest. I ended up. Oh, Cindy says hi.
Hi.
Hi, she said. Get it, bud. Ooh, you like chicken? She says, "How you doing, girl?"
I'm good.
She's good. She's having lower back problems today. She has had for a couple of days. No, she's not pregnant.
I think it's my sciatic.
It's her sciatic nerve, she says. Oh, So where we live, the hotter it gets, the more cotton falls from the trees. And I just opened a soda and it's full of cotton all over the top of it. Like, for real?
It's just extra fiber.
Yuck, I'm not trying to eat no cotton. That's like eating your shirt. I'm not a barbarian. Your whole body is sore from coughing. Ugh. Bronchitis is terrible. Oh, you're so pretty, bud. So handsome. Uh-oh, I think there's another dog that is gonna hit the field here in a couple minutes. I heard a car, a door slam. It could have been the neighbor's. Get it, bud! Oh, good one. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? Hold on, bud. No, go. What in the hell is that? Whatever it is, it's metal. Golly, we keep on finding some weird stuff in our yard like that. That was in our yard.
It's a light bulb. It's a Christmas tree light bulb.
Oh, it's a light bulb from a Christmas tree. Weird. Oh, you went to the hospital yesterday? No, I hate cats.
That's not nice.
I don't like cats. They stink. They're terrible. They don't fucking like you. They hide from you. They're assholes. Yeah, I don't like cats. I'm sorry to hear that, Cindy. I mean, at least you got steroids and you got an IV bag, but going to the doctor is terrible. I don't like that either. Cats and the doctor, they both suck. Oh, blood. Jeez, you really booted that one.
I'll go get it.
Yep, Mom's going to get it. He just booped it out into the field with his nose. Then why do you have a dog? What? What do you mean, why do I have a dog? I don't like cats. That's why I have a dog. Well, our son has cats. He's got 2 of them that live in the house. And they piss on everything. In fact, they can't even keep... Can you find it? It went right past the shade. She found it. Oh, he missed it. He always catches them. That's how we check his eyesight to see how he's doing. If he could still catch the ball, pop fly, he's doing good. Right, Bubba? Oh! I used to have a cat. Mom said, please get rid of him. Please get rid of him. I didn't listen, and he had my grandpa's ashes on the table, and the cat knocked it down with its paws and spilled it. Yuck. That's gross. Human remains spread all over the place by your cat. See, I told you I hate cats. You're gonna have to call somebody with a hazmat suit to come in, because I ain't picking that shit up, I'll tell you that. Grandpa's ashes on the floor? Nope. I mean, how do you even pick that up? With a broom? Picking up Grandpa with a broom? Like, sorry, that's not very nice, but it's true, if that had really happened to you. Good catch, dude. cat again for 18 years. What? What do you mean 18 years? Would you live with your mom? Did you stay in your mom's basement?
Nothing wrong with that.
I love all animals, spiders and snakes. Oh, Cindy, gross. I mean, if there's an animal next to me, spiders, I don't do spiders, and I don't do snakes either. Even though a couple years ago I did get over my fear of snakes and I grabbed one. When I was a kid, I used to play with them. But then for some reason, snakes, well, spiders, I don't like spiders because the ones we get in Minnesota, they creep into your bedroom and they're on your bedroom wall or in your bed. That's disgusting. And they're like, the size of maybe a quarter or bigger. See, who would do a dance? Let's pop smoke. Good catch, dude. But it's a little gruesome, so I can't tell it. You have 3 pythons and 3... What? 3 tarantulas? You gave them away yesterday? Why? Do you do bees, wasp? What? You bees, wasp? No, I don't like bees. Nobody likes bees. Unless you're a honey connoisseur. Honeybees are okay, and bumblebees are okay, but like yesterday, I think during my live, there was a big black wasp. I believe that's the queen bee of the wasp. But we're gonna have to slow it down. I don't want you dying on me. Yeah, it's all good. Sorry about that. It fell off or something. I can't believe you like tarantulas. Do you let them walk all over your arms and skin and stuff? You like play with them, Cindy? Are there tarantulas in South Africa? My wife asked. I wouldn't think so because she said it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. So, I mean, below freezing. Unless they just freeze like everything else, like turtles around here. They dig deep and go into the mud.
It gets that cold there.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's a weird concept. Whenever you think of Africa, I always think of lions and
the other part of Africa.
That's the northern. Well, they probably have lions in South Africa, maybe. I don't know. Would you ever have a snake for 2 days? They do walk on your hands. Oh, how? That is. What do you call it? Arachnophobia? The fear of spiders? Yeah, that's what I have. Austin has it really bad too. That's our eldest son. He does not like spiders whatsoever.
I remember when the ball went over the fence in Larry's yard and was in the bushes, and he went over to get it, and it was getting dark. And he,
did he scream?
The highest pitched scream I've ever heard. He's like, "Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to find a new ball. We're gonna have to get that at a later date."
Yeah, so our neighbor next door that owns this fence right here, he's got flowers that are right next to the fence but on the other side, and sometimes the ball will go over the fence and then you'd have to go get it. My wife just told me a story about our eldest son playing with Buddy outside, and the ball went over that fence, and he has arachnophobia like I do, and he saw a big old spider, and he screamed the loudest pitch that my wife's ever heard, and said, "Bud, you're gonna have to find a new ball, because I'm not getting it." But he don't care. He'll go right up to a snake or a spider or whatever the hell it is and say hi to it.
I ended up getting a ball. His buddy didn't want to use it.
About a month ago, we were getting ready for bed, and I ended up looking at the wall, and I screamed because there was a spider about the size of a $50 right next to our TV in our room. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do spiders.
That scream that you let out was similar to the one that he let out.
A couple years ago, we were fishing. There's a place that's just northeast of here. It's called the Bass Ponds, and we were fishing there, my wife and I. And on our way back, you'd have to walk like a mile down to get to where the ponds are. And on our way back, we ran into a snake. And the snake was literally like 5 feet away from me, but I still jumped. I jumped and screamed. And it was just a little gardener snake, and Allison had to get the yes, actually she came down with her croc. And the funny thing is I had my Crocs on. I could have killed it myself. We get like wolf spiders and stuff here that will hang around. I think last year I showed y'all the spider that lives in that corner by the light. When I see a spider, I just smash it with my feet. Bud, you got wawas. You got some wawas. Mama got you wawas. Good boy. Don't put your bally in. Bud. He just threw his bally right in his new water. No, drink it. Drink the water.
It's dirty now. He doesn't want it.
Drink the wawa, Bubba.
No,
There.
okay.
You go, girl, Cindy said. My dog did that too. What? That was, you barely drank anything, man. It's so hot out here. Oh, Bubba's.
No,
Why
take a break.
Why don't you go hang out in the shade over there? Go lay out in the shade. Usually around this time, it's really hot in Minnesota. July 4th is always a hot holiday. I can't remember the last time it even rained on July 4th.
A year ago?
Last year it rained. I don't remember last year's.
Yeah, fireworks were canceled and postponed.
Oh, were they? I thought they did that because of COVID.
Last year?
No. My mind is playing that they did it because of COVID when they had to reschedule them. Or they didn't do them at all.
Speaking of snakes, when Austin was racing at Millville, like 2 weeks ago, there was a snake on the trail, and he ran it over. He saw other people run it over, and he was pretty sure there was a rattlesnake.
Oh, yeah. There are snakes down south, well, both southeastern and southwestern
Yeah,
Minnesota.
there's timber rattles that live in the bluffs, and the track is it's in the bowl of the bluffs.
Yeah, so I suppose, if there's snakes and spiders that live up here and it gets below -30, -40 degrees with the wind chill, if they can live here in Minnesota, then they can live pretty much anywhere. He's just chilling out there. We had rain this morning around 3 a.m. When I went out at 5 a.m., everything was frozen. I like lizards, yeah. I can do lizards. I just can't do, I can't do spiders and I can't do snakes. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to take a shower. I have no idea what the hell we're gonna do today. Anybody know what time it is? Isn't it like, I suppose Colorado's mountain time. off topic, but it is. Amazon. I like USPS. They're pretty good. Amazon's cheap. It's like I mean, it has nice stuff on there, but did you ever got married?
Good boy. It gets some more.
Get some more, bud. Ugh. Excuse me. Cut my brother's son into snakes. What a is that a new Bolly? Where's the other one?
It's right there.
Oh. Look at his big old tongue. eBay, yeah, eBay has to come, like if you buy something from eBay, it's certified. So it ain't gonna be broken. It has to be certified.
Not true.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Back in the day, I got
You're selling shoe, yeah, back in the day, that's totally changed.
well, like 2012.
It's totally different. Yeah, it's way
I got
different.
a fake coat bracelet off of that.
Yeah, you can't do that no more. You can't fake shit on eBay.
Yeah, because you can get stuff from on eBay from all over the world. As well, you have to narrow
Thank
your
you.
searches. Like you can get stuff from China that's not real.
No. No, you're wrong. You can't do that anymore on eBay. It has to be certified. It's really hard. Has anybody ever sent anything on eBay in the last year? He got himself a ball python. My brother not happy with me. But yeah, what do you feed a python? Like mice?
Mice,
Crickets?
depending how big it is, rabbits, rats.
Chicken breast? Like snakes are not, if you get big enough snakes, those are not cheap. Mice, she said. Ugh. And I suppose they like to play with their food so they're not dead, right, Cindy? They're probably still alive. You had an ant farm? What?
My brother.
What did you have? Were you trying to be like Dumb and Dumber
My brother
with your
had an
ant farm?
growing up. It didn't live long.
Or no, Dumb and Dumber was a worm. They were a worm farm in Dumb and Dumber.
Don't you remember when you were a kid and you could get those kits?
Yeah. I never got one though. I always liked tree frogs and stuff. We'd put them in we'd have one of those plastic pools, and then we'd put water in it and like rocks and stuff, and then we would put a cover over it so that the frogs and the toads and the turtles couldn't get out overnight. That's how I grew up. No damn social media. I feel bad. Like I said yesterday, I feel bad for kids nowadays. They get addicted to their phones and can't put them down. Everyone's walking with their head down because that's the way that they're positioned while they're on their phone. It's ridiculous. Kids don't. Even a couple of years ago, this whole field out here, there would be kids playing soccer or, just goofing around, or somebody, playing at the baseball field, practicing or hitting or whatnot. And they don't even do that anymore. Why don't you go get some of your water and lay down, Bubba's?
I think it also depends on parents, though. Do parents encourage kids to go outside? Do they take them?
Well, the parents
Do they take them on their
buy
phone?
them that shit, Or the grandparents buy them. Whatever, you get it for your birthday or Christmas or whatever. Like my kids or our kids, they got their Liam got his PlayStation for Christmas, a PS5.
I think there's a happy medium with both. You just need to be an example for your children.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. But some people just are like, "Oh, technology, it's an evolution. I want my kid to be a computer whiz because it'll never die, it'll never go away. They get paid good money." I mean, which they do. They get paid very handsomely, but like my dad, he does computer stuff and makes, I don't know what he makes, but I think he builds computers and or monitors or whatever the hell it's called. Hikes, it's my birthday. No, I'm not America. Happy birthday. Your birthday lands on July 4th, huh? How old are you? This is how hot it is.
Yeah, he's done.
He needs to go take a nap. He's like, oh, so hot. You're 11. Turn 11 today? So if you're not American, where are you from? Hey, Bun, go get your water. Australia and England. Wow. That's a bucket list. Australia is definitely on the bucket list. That'd be really... Oh, he wants to go inside with you. I think both. Oh, you live in the States? That's cool. I'd love to go to Australia. That would be really, really fun. Talk about snakes and spiders, right? Well, I think I'm gonna get myself inside and get myself cleaned up. I feel so dirty after watching that hot dog contest. Plus, Bud went inside, so I gotta get into the air conditioning. It's too hot out here. Not as many as people say. Even England would be fun to go and see. I think if I were to go to Australia, it would be, Sydney. It wouldn't be, some suburban town outside of Sydney or something like that. Definitely be the capital, the Sydney, Australia. I'd love to go and see like the Irwin zoos. Steve Irwin. You're too young. Yeah, I think he had passed away before you were even born. I definitely will, Cindy. Thank you so much. Yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm feeling better. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Ooh, there's a big old nasty wasp right there. Can you guys see it? There must be a nest around here because they're everywhere. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Oh, you can't even see it on the screen. It's green. He's flying right above me. They say when you see a hummingbird, that's good luck. Yeah, you have a great day. Everybody, stay safe. Have a great day. I love y'all. Remember, through every dark night, there's a bright day ahead of that. That being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.